All right, welcome back to Timberborn. So between episodes, I did some work. Thank you to those in the comments who suggested how to fix this thing. We want the water as shallow as possible and as narrow as possible to fuel the wheels. Fuel the wheels? Yeah, that's actually the correct term, isn't it? Fuel the wheels. The other thing I did is you'll notice, and let me turn on the user interface, it's Control H to hide and show the user interface, is that you'll see that there's none of those warning messages anymore. I replaced all of the warehouses that I put in here for cheap stands into the appropriate stands. So we're going to be using our abundance of planks to build the proper stilts. Anyway, I want to expand this cutting area so you can cut down all these trees. And then we'll get the power wheel up. We'll have some power. I also want to get water down in out of here, right? We're pumping water. We are at risk of running out of water as well because we only have these pumps down here, which drain this on a regular basis. And we don't have anything here. And boy, this water's rising really, really slowly. A lot slower than I thought. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build down in here so we can start pumping out of here. All right, there we go. It pains me that you cannot build over dead trees. It makes sense, I guess, but these things are tall enough. I should be able to reach over them. But anyway, this is just barely in the water. It should last a couple of seasons before I have to tear these things up. Right, there you go. Do this thing first, guys, and you can get back to this. That way we make sure we have water. Speaking of water, we're going to need to grow some crops over here. We have sunflowers over here. I think I'm going to put a farm in back here and take advantage of this green land to grow something just for this village. And then look at this. Look at this. Couldn't have planned that better if I tried. Put another levee over here and put a water dump in here. And we will green up the rest of this area. It'll be great. The other thing I'm going to do as the sun sets is I want to bump all the farms up to 3 because they are now balanced for 3 workers and things are getting a little bit slower, you can tell. We have 17 job openings over here and 443 science. I guess I'm going to pause the science. I'm surprised we have so many job openings. I could build more houses. Didn't I build... Let's see here. You know what I could do? I thought I built more houses over here, but I didn't. But I unlocked the triple lodge because I built the triple lodge over here. I think what I'll do over here is I think I can put triple lodges right here. Yep. And you'll go over top of this. Triple lodge. Watch the food, dude. Triple lodge. Where am I going? Where am I going? It's under the door. It's the door. Triple lodge. Let's put in 1 triple lodge at a time. And we'll put you over on this end for now. And we'll put a path to you. And we'll put another one here eventually. Go ahead and high prioritize that to get that built so we can have some more of the beeves. And damn it, we have 6 unemployed. And I should probably... I mean, I've got the hauling post up. I've got the builder's hut. We've got this. Look how low the water is over here. That's a problem because... You have 5 on this side, you have 5 on this side. It's high priority, so you're going to fill this up first. The water's an issue over here. These will help when they get built. Another quick hitter might be to put some pumps over here. Okay, I tell you what. I did this before. I'm changing my mind because I want you to concentrate on just cutting these trees down so I can put some pumps over here, which will only work during the wet times, but that'll get us a little more water. So someone else in the comments reminded me that the building height is a lot higher than the ground height. So even though this is the very top of the map as far as the ground goes, you can build higher. So let's test that out. If I take one of these stands and build up and up and up and up and up. So that's as high as I can build. I can't target this now. That's pretty high. gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put some batteries, and I'm gonna have to unlock the batteries, and we're gonna need some metal. I think we're gonna run out of planks over here before this gets built, especially since I'm having them build all this. So yes, I'll go ahead, and because if you high prioritize everything, everything will happen faster. This is not the case. Get this built as well. We have a lot of haulers, we have a lot of builders. Boy, I wish I did this second to highest priority. I should always remember to do that. When you have a big building project, make it second to highest, just in case you need something to be higher priority. Oh, these guys can't reach over there. Yeah, sorry. Well, wait. Lumberjack flags. Where should we put you? This is completely unusable because of this little divot here. So I'll put you right here so we can put a road through here. Put you here and here. I'm gonna have to high prioritize this too. High prioritize you. High prioritize you. You don't take any materials. And you guys... Yep, you're gone. We're doing potatoes. Potatoes are easy. In fact, maybe I'll put a couple grills right here. I can only put one grill. Put some grills in. That way they can create their own potatoes. You know what I mean by create your own potatoes? Food, it's the carrot. I wish they'd change that icon. It should be a mishmash of food, maybe. There we go. Grilled potatoes, all 3 of them. Do I need more homes? So if I look at just this district and I click this, this is just, damn it, how many of the baby beeves do we have? 0. That might be, oh, you know what? We have homeless over here, don't we? We have 6 homeless. Because I migrated without enough homes. Alright, I'm building more houses. There's another house. We're gonna have a, and then I'm gonna complain about the population crash because I didn't have enough houses. And you know what? I'm gonna put some shrubbery over here. Look. Look. Experience some shrubs. You love the shrubs. There you go. Shrubbery. As a matter of fact, in this little annoying spot right here, shrubbery. Yeah, look how fast we ran out of water. I mean, we're completely... Only this has water, which is real close to the distribution post. So I've got a pump in here. We've got another pump going in here. These will eventually be done. But I've been asking the beeves to build a lot of stuff. You're in there. We now have 12 open jobs, which means nobody's in the hauling post. Only 2 are in here. 4 are in here. That might be enough water to get us back up for now. And look at all the potatoes. Right, you're set to planting. You're set to harvesting. I thought sure I put you on potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes. And then the grills are up. 1, 2. You know what? I'm gonna pause this, dude. Oh, you're actually making... We don't have potatoes yet, do we? Oh, we're now automatically shipping in potatoes. Okay, hold on. Pause. I'm shocked by this. I shouldn't be. Manage distribution. Potatoes. That's bread. Potatoes. This is your supply of potatoes. No, this is the main jam. You really have that many potatoes. I don't import if needed. If needed. See, I don't have any storage for potatoes. I never built any storage for the potatoes. I was gonna slap some storage in. Like right here, except it doesn't fit. Yeah, no, it doesn't fit at all because I didn't give myself any room. I guess we can dead end you right there. Dead end you over in here. Yeah, this gives me the most options. Maybe. You don't have to build that very fast. But, and this will store potatoes. Or grilled potatoes, I should say, right? Yeah, grilled. No, 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 no. You're gonna store just regular potatoes. There. Because you store grilled potatoes, and we're almost full of them because we're shipping them over. And it's import as needed. So how many grilled potatoes does this place have? 729, okay. Good. We've got plenty of food. It's the water that really has me concerned. because we're still mainly empty of water here. 110 water, yeah. This is the perfect time to panic. And this is running low. Be sure not to forget. Yeah, because we're importing potatoes, it looks like. I'm going to pause all but one of the grills. Potentially, I should pause all three until our potatoes get ripe. And then we can start making our own potatoes. Otherwise, we're just stealing potatoes from the main jam. Oh, I can plant more oaks. Oaks, 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 trees, oaks. There we go. The oak planting is complete. Maybe. How far can you reach? You can reach all the way back here. No, we need some more oaks. Damn, it only has 17 water. Or I should say, there's only 17 water, damn it. Unconnected building. Oh, look what I forgot. So these would be working had I actually remembered the path. Okay, the path is up. Now we're going to be really low here. We have 14 open positions, which means we only have 4 builders. That's okay. That's okay. How many beef babes do we have over here now? I'm restricted to damn it in the population. And we now have the 4 beaver childs. Okay. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unlock the double lodge. That's right. And your shrubbery hasn't been built yet. I'll talk to the village administrators about this. But we'll put a double lodge in eventually. Okay, fine. I'll high prioritize you. And should I high prioritize the shrubbery too? You're going to pass by this shrub. Sure. Let's high prioritize this shrub and this shrub. I almost forgot. Almost. Thank you, autosave. Hey, there would have been an autosave. But not quite. Let's, it's pretty high. Let's go ahead and raise this up. There we go. That might actually... Nope. Just barely not flooded. Alright. I don't want to rely on these pumps anymore. I basically want to get rid of these pumps in this district. And, you know, one day, maybe, the water will be high enough to reach these pumps. I could start building paths down the pumps. For instance, I said one day I'm going to need to block this off, which is why I built this. Why not put some pumps out here? Alright, there you go. 4 pumps out here in the lake. I'm not going to put them any higher because they won't quite reach the water. And you know the water's going to go up and then back down. And who knows how long it'll take to use those pumps. So 4 pumps out here, and then I can get rid of 4 pumps in here. So this water doesn't drop as much. It gets costly the further out you go because it gets deep. I was building over here. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't go through here. But you know, the beavers can go underwater, and I keep forgetting that. Right? They actually get a benefit from going underwater, so I could build steps around and down and back up, force them to go underwater. Something like that. Anyway. How are things going over here now? Back up to speed 2. Build at speed 1 so everybody doesn't starve. The potatoes are coming in. Let's unpause at least 2 of these. How are we doing here? We have 16 open positions. And we only have 4 builders at the moment. But the lodge came in. And then if we look at the beeves, population-wise, and damn it, we now have 10 of the beaver childs. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to put another house in for a while. And we do have a lot of wood, and we're making planks. And soon, maybe this power could get... I think now is the time to start saying, you know what, you're scattered building all over the place. We have pumps down here. I'm going to go ahead and put this to second to highest priority so we can get these things done, so we can get some power in here. I want to start shutting some of these temporary pumps off. I guess I'll wait till the next drought. And then when it dries out, I'll pause these and only re-enable them if we need it. We're full of water. Why don't we go ahead and pause these now because we need the workers. And now we have the 4 in here, and we still don't have anybody in here. I'm kind of shocked. These grills can hold 120 grilled potatoes. So, do you really need a lot of storage for grilled potatoes? We're not quite full yet, but look at that. That's a lot for these things. And you can hold just 50 of the raw potatoes, and you've done a pretty good job both planting and harvesting. nationwide. We now have a surplus of sunflowers, amazingly. 840 grilled potatoes, 602 carrots, 220 or so non-grilled potatoes. Now, where do those exist? Over in Dammit, we've got just 30 non-grilled potatoes. And then, I'm lost. And then over in the main jam, we have 190. Good. Surplus of food is what I want to see, because I'm ramping up the population. How many kids do we have? Scroll down. We have just 4 of the Beaver childs, and we have 9 unemployed over here. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're building pumps. We're building pumps. Where should I send some over to here? We don't have any empty beds over here. Okay, another double lodge. Right, another double lodge right here. And we'll put a road over to you. And you already have to pass by a shrub on the way to the house, so you don't get a shrub. And sure, I'll high prioritize it. 20 logs. And then immediately I'm going to send, before that gets filled up. Can I do it fast enough? Not if I can't find the migration thing. Let's migrate over to, damn it, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beeves? Okay. And now over here, we do have 5 of the homeless. This sucker holds... How much does this hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll leave room for 1. Alright. And... Can you finish it? Beeves. What did you do? Finish it. I know, we don't have a lot of workers. No excuse. Just finish building it. 2 more logs. Here's the dude. Can he carry 2 logs? Yes, he can, but he couldn't build it. Don't mess with me, man. Don't mess with me. I will make you work overtime. Beavs are already clamoring for union representation. It's not going to happen. Hey, the first wheel's up and a drought's incoming. This wheel's cranking out 222. Which means if we get these 2 more wheels up, we'll have 666 power. But that is definitely steady and so much higher than without it. Are you also... No, you're not quite 222 though. Now you're both down to 214. Interesting. I think you'll have to adjust because there's nowhere for the water to go. You know, you're not going to be able to get over here when when this one gets built. As a matter of fact, you might trap yourselves. Which would annoy me to no end. Should I build... Maybe I should build steps down and back up right here. Because I don't think I'm going to put another wheel before the corner anyway, so we'll put another step down and a path. This is going to block the flow though, man. Will it? We'll have to see. Okay, that wheel's up. The power... I was going to say, you're not going to be blocked until I put the power over here, but I have to put the power over here. And then I'm debating... We've got a ton of wood over here. And we're not growing any trees. I don't know if we should or not, just because we have so much forestry over here. So much forestry. We have 1,100 logs total. I'm going to say I'm not going to do it, and we'll see what happens. So check out the total system power, 663. And you can see that the steps redirect the flow a little bit, but not all that much. I could probably put another wheel here instead of these steps. But then how do they get back and forth? But you're running 630 now. These aren't turning, by the way. Small little glitch. But I don't think the steps are interfering with the flow. As a matter of fact, we're all the way up to 680 now. So it's time. It's time. I'm cutting off your path. Right? And we're putting the connector. It's under power. Not science. Power. Power connector. There. This not turning is just an animation problem. Put this power in. High priority, of course. And we can manually... And then we can automatically power these. You don't have anything to do because you're full of planks anyway. Why don't we store planks here? How about that? Now you have something to do. There you go. That might be too many planks. But we're going to delete the wheels. There. The wheels just flew apart. And then I have a path that connects back in there. I'm going to go ahead and delete this path. I know, this is all super interesting, isn't it? Don't delete the junk. We might need that. Now I have to think about the power. So this is our first powered... Now I'm... Wheat. Yeah, if we want to speed up the beeves... Unconnected building, where? Well, you built it in the wrong order. But hey, we're pumping. We're pumping from the big lake. So I've got this idea. We've got metal down here, and you know I'm going to need metal pretty soon. And this place still has 3 unemployed. But the metal workers have to sit above water. How many planks do we have over here? Am I still... No, I'm global view. Get me on the main jam again, please. 71 planks. And we just have wheelio plank dudes over here. That's okay. The other place will make planks and ship them in. There we go. Now, theoretically, this should be able to reach all the metal. Good. Then we just need a place to... Whoops. Then we just need a place to store the metal. Well, I built these little extra things here. We don't want to store too much scrap. So why don't we put in... Just so we don't overload. It's under storage, man. And it's scrap, so it's the outdoor stuff. We'll put in 2 of these that are resigned for scrap. Scrap metal. There we go. And then you're going to bring scrap over here because this is where we have the power. And we've got... I don't want to make too many planks, and this is logs. Let's turn this into scrap. This is going to store scrap metal. Good. And then you'll automatically import the scrap metal as needed. And now the need for scrap metal is set to 180. Easy peasy. We're out of power. And we have 130 planks. We'll be out of power as soon as this gets done. We can still pump water, which is good. We still have plenty of water. You have 123 water. And you have 356 water. All good. And you guys are starting to pump. Did we actually make any progress on the water height? I feel like we haven't. So our next progress point is this stand here. That's how we remember. We're at the top here, and then we only have, what, 3 more to go. Look at all the beeves over in, damn it. I'm going to put in a temporary wheelie. God, they take so much wood. But you know what? It's okay. We have plenty. I'm going to put a temporary wheelio in over here. Just so you can slowly power the planks. And then the other thing I was thinking was we can do better food. Now this is all dry because this didn't back up. This screams to me dam, right? So that we can keep water back in here. I don't think that'll hurt the flow, but I guess I'm going to find out. It screams to me dam. It doesn't really scream to me. If you hear screaming in your head, seek professional help. I'm going to put the dam, let's see. Yeah, we'll just do this. More potatoes, by the way. Another little water dump. And it's a shame, most of the time you have nothing to do. I wish we could make part-time workers. But these guys can handle a field this big. If we went this big and I said plant some more potatoes... And then I remember that this was the spot. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any more roads. So there you go. Plant those potatoes. And you are potato harvest, potato plant. Oh, and you can plant down here now too because I put steps down here. Why not? Use all the land that we can. We'll see if you guys can handle actually that much. Yeah, right there. 7-day drought, by the way. We're on the day 6 of a 7-day drought. I think it was a 7-day drought. I'm watching my water levels. Although at least we can still pump water if I decide to flood this. Let's go ahead and bump this up. Is it time to pause these pumps yet? We have 310 out of a maximum amount of water we can store, which looks like near 400. I don't know. I'm going to pause a couple of them. And see. We have 6 openings. Okay, I'm going to pause these 4. And I can always unpause them if bad things happen. By the way, whoa, that's a They're still working on it. It's going to be a while till the metal workers come in. You know, a smart person would have left the wheel back here so I don't have to tear it up every time I want to build on. Oh well. Because I think a metal smelter is going to go right here. Because it won't fit here. And then maybe we'll do some gear workshops over here. The other thing, thinking ahead, eventually these will flood. Who knows how long? 5 days? 100 days? In an episode done next year maybe? But eventually they'll flood, and when they do, I've got to have the next set of pumps ready to go, which... Where's my flood? Where's the ground area? It's not this. It is this level here. This is higher. This is the water won't get above this level. Right. The water will not get above this level because it'll exit out. Let's take a short trip. It'll exit out. Should I destroy this? What is this? Look at these carrots. 116 carrots. Dude. There's now boxes of carrots laying on the ground for somebody to pick up at some point, but I don't have to stare at that icon. The water will exit off the map over here, and there's a few other areas of exit that level. I think one of them's over here, actually, so the water won't be able to get there. Ooh, we're getting close to this. Now, I said the next goal was this level, which means that's the bottom of this. That's pretty cool. So where should I put the batteries? We're not ready for batteries yet, right? I can unlock them. They're not under science, they're under power. I can unlock the batteries. They require the 10 metal blocks, the 40 gears, and the 40 planks. They're only 400 science. We have 634. I've already unlocked a windmill, and I'm not using it. Why am I not using it? Because I'd rather have the beavers spin the wheels? Seems like it, doesn't it? I mean, these can be up to 200 horsepower. Why am I not using these? Where could I put them? They're bigger than I remember. The little ones are bigger than I remember. I'm gonna block this area in, but I want to build industry there. Where can I put these things where they'll be able to bleed off the power? And how am I gonna get the power over here? You're gonna have to walk around over here. It's awkward. But we can always build industry out in this direction. Wow, you're out of wood, by the way. No wonder you can't get anything done. Nope, you got some wood over here. I'm gonna build some windmills right here. And then we'll get to it for a little bit, unless I high prioritize it. But this will give us a little bit of power. You know how the wind goes. I don't want to rely on too much wind. I want to rely on mainly water power and batteries. Wind as an emergency backup, just in case. We're down to 488 logs. The dam's up, so we will have water stored back here during the next drought. You know what I want to do? This is an awkward area, but I want to do wheat. I want to start doing the higher end foods to make the beavers go faster. And you guys, for right now anyway, can be paused. I gotta say, I think our wood problem is because you need more woodcutter downers, some lumberjacks. Where can I put these? I've got this annoying space here. Let's put 2 more right here, because you can reach. 1, 2. That's right. And I don't have to high prioritize anything there. And you can start cutting this down, storing wood. They'll transfer wood over here. I didn't do something silly like, say, turn off wood, did I? Import always, and then export threshold over here, probably 30%. We have a little over 30% at the moment is good. And then I would say just import is needed. I don't know why import always. And then if we go over to damn it, this is import if needed. And I think the threshold for export should also be 30%. There we go. So we're not moving it back and forth, I think. Water, you know what? Water, import if needed. Export threshold 50%. I'm getting fancy. Main jam, import if needed. Export threshold 50%. We have plenty that we can export. We'll see how that works out. Do you want to do the potatoes as well? Well, I have just import as needed with no export threshold. I don't think so. Let's not get too fancy with too many things, because I'll get confused. Planks, import is needed. And it's funny that bar moved when I did that. And then, damn it, import is needed. We got a lot of planks. And to me, that's just based on the amount of storage. Oh, I just realized that on the global view, you can see both. All you have to do is scroll. Man, I'm smart. I worry that we have too much storage for logs, so we're going to be importing a bunch. You know what I mean? Because the need for the logs is going to be based on the storage, and we have a lot of storage. This is scrap metal. This is planks. I may want to turn this off or store something that we don't have. Dirt? Nope. Metal blocks. We'll store metal blocks here in anticipation of the metal era. And then I guess we'll leave that for logs. So we have 2 logs. So that's 360 logs. You working? Where are you? I don't see ya. You should be light blue. No cokies, where are you? There you are. Okay, no, it's fine. They'll catch up. 358 logs. And dropping. Hey, the drought's over. And first windmill's up. It's generating a whopping 76 power, but you know what? That's more than the wheel. And the water should be coming down. And we'll have these for next time. You're generating also 76, right? You'll both always produce the same. There you go. Flip 91. And 91. That ain't bad. That's more than the wheel. We're going to take out the wheel. Alright, I'm going to unlock the... It's under metal. Look for the metal. I'm going to unlock the smelter. For just 300. And the smelter is going to go right... This... Oh, you can fit here, can't you? I think the smelter is going to go right here. Here comes the water. Yeah, we'll build the smelter. What do we need to build you? Some planks, gears, and scrap metal. This is a mistake. I've made this mistake before. We're going to need a gear workshop. Unlock the gear workshop for 100 science points. I don't want to make too many gears. How many gears can you store? Don't know yet. You need 120 horsepower. We're going to put a gear workshop right here. And I'm tempted to put 2 in. Because I think I can fit another gear workshop. And then the big old smelter. Right here. You build last. Because we can build to get the gear workshops built. I'm not storing gears anywhere. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Yep. And now we've got... how much system power do we have? Total network power supply is almost 1,950 or so. And we'll have more once this gets built. These... Are they slowing stuff down? Now you see the power output. It's over 200. I don't think this should slow it down at all once it gets to level. It might, but I think we're okay. I'm okay there, 220. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think we're fine. And actually, you have this road to get around here now. So, I still need steps down here so you can get down here to build. Somebody's going to get trapped. But I think these steps can go away. I don't think they're doing anything. And then, I don't think that's going to affect your power output at all. Nothing to do in range. Hey, we have our first smelter up. Or no, what am I saying? We have our first scrapper? Scavenger up. Go ahead and pause you for now. I'm going big on the water pumps. 4 more. I'm going to eliminate all these. We've already turned these 4 off. We're pretty good on the water. Then I can turn these 3 off and eventually delete them. That will... Oh, you don't have anything to do. Good. That means you're almost built. What's the employment statistics like over here? We have 6 unemployed. And again, these pumps are going to go underwater soon. But how soon? Yeah. Well, the goal... Actually, what was the goal? This isn't the same level as the bottom of this. This is the next level. My goal was just to get to here. Was it? I can't remember. Or was it to get to here? Yeah, I think it was to get to here. We dropped a lot. Ugh. Oh, look what I forgot. You finally built these. Water. Water. I kind of regret building these because eventually I want this to be replaced with the big... As a matter of fact, yeah. I wasted some logs. Okay, but I want this to be replaced with the big water thing, which I already unlocked. It's under storage. The big water tank, the medium tank goes right here. And you're going to store water. I'm going to set it right now. Amazing. And we'll have gears soon. Do not worry. But remember, to get anything built, I gotta set it higher than normal priority, and then you'll stay at regular priority to get the gears built. We have eliminated almost all the trees. Now you guys, you can still reach over here. There's still trees to cut down, but holy cow. Holy cow. And what's up with our maples over here? Well, 15%, 28%, or 18%. Could cut those pines down. I'm shocked. I am frankly shocked that we ran through all our trees. We can plant some more oaks. The maples do give us less logs, of course, but you know, maybe that's it. More oaks. Alright, we're rocking on 6 unemployed beeves, so I'm gonna go 6 and 6 in here and see if that speeds things up. I'm not sure that there's a problem, but we are out of logs here. No, we are not. We have a few logs, but we're using logs like crazy. So there's a lot of importing, exporting, and it's gonna get jammed up if one of these sides runs out of logs. 280 logs over here, that might be below the threshold. And if it is, did I set the threshold on logs? Why don't we check? Main jam, logs, export threshold 30%, and we're at 30%. I think this is a no, because you're the only log producer. I'm gonna go down to 10% so we can export some more logs. And yeah, who knew that I would run out of logs? These maples have got to be close. No. 70%? 69%? These oaks? 83%? It seems like we're kind of close. Beaver and ginger, nothing to do in range. Don't worry, we'll get done. We're not quite there yet, right? There's one more thing to build. They got to turn the corner down here. There, they got to build these steps. And they're built, and there we go. Scrap metal. Yay, and we've got the storage for the scrap metal. How about that? How about that? So we're into scrap metal. We haven't made it to my goal. What if this map is not designed properly and I can't actually fill up the lake? Well, I tell you, my emergency backup plan is to turn on the editor and add more water outlets here. Just in case. So that we can push more water down through here. Just in case there's not enough water to fill up the lake. Because it could be, you know. It could be. I'd like to think no. It all depends on the length of the drought and stuff. But more power. How am I going to get this power over here? How are you turning? 196, 196. That's pretty solid. I've got to get the power over to you though. And has everybody built down in here? So now you don't need these steps anymore. Alright, can I use the thingy? See, I can't. I want to delete, not the, there it is. I don't want to delete the rubble. I want to delete the stand. There, now we have extra rubble. Now I can put in 2 levees. That's hard to see because I'm there. 2 levees. Okay. Then we can put the power across. Now what I always do with the power, just in case, is whenever I turn a corner, I put the maximum 4-way intersection on so that just in case I want to tee off it later. And we'll go down here. And then again, all 4 ways wherever the wheels are. And more power connectors. Power, 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 power. Power, power. And we'll just end there. And then batteries are going to be next after they get all that stuff built. But at least the next drought, we'll have some water. Wow, the water's overflowing the dam. That's rather impressive. Is it just because we're coming out of a drought and we're unstable? Or am I going to need to let some water pressure go? Well, I mean, it's possible. Just to let some pressure go on this side, right? turn off the user interface, Control H, and we've got the power. Where's a good view? Actually, I think that was a pretty good view, wasn't it? We've got the power, at least in damn it, and yeah, we need to, we'll start making metals soon. It looks like the first scrap metals made it over. Check it out. And scrap metal's on the move. So metal's not too far away. But anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.